Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here this morning on a beautiful Saturday to welcome Kiddie Academy to Woodbridge Township. We are on Inman Avenue at the site of the old Ace Hardware. This whole strip mall has been totally redone. It's full now. It's got great stores, and this is a wonderful addition to Colonia and to Woodbridge Township. With me is Joanne Johnson, her husband Joe. We also have Alyssa, who was the assistant manager. Joanne's the owner and manager, or director, I should say. Alyssa's the assistant director. Sparky the dog doesn't need any introduction, especially now that he's representing the Yankees, because the Somerset franchise, the Patriots, is now a Yankee franchise, which is the best news of anything for all of us in New Jersey. And we also have Will and Casey from corporate. So let me turn it over to Joanne first, and let me have you just start by, and you can stay there and you can be heard. Start by telling me your background, childcare, what you've done, what led you to this point where you now own your own business. Go ahead.
Sure. Okay. Well, thanks so much for being here with us today, Mayor Mack. We really appreciate it. And for everyone who's joining us this morning for the ribbon cutting, and we also have more folks that are coming for the celebration afterwards. My name's Joanne Johnson, and my husband Joseph and I are the owners of Kiddie Academy of Colonia. My experience, I've been in the field for a little over 20 years now. I started off as
Did you start when you were 10?
No. I'm preserved. I actually started off when I was in college. My car died and I needed a job, and there was a child care center that was opening, and that is just the way the story began. And I fell in love with early childhood care and education. I've been doing it ever since. I've taught every age group that we serve, and I actually started with Kiddie Academy as a teacher back in 2004.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's been really neat to see the evolution of the company, and the company's been around for a little over 40 years now. We actually have the original starter of the company, Pauline Miller. Her grandson, Casey, is actually here with us today. But that's how it all began, and then I moved into administration, training. I helped other owners open their schools, and now our dream is coming to fruition of us opening our own school here in Colonia.
What led you to this site?
Oh, so we're super familiar with the area. We have a lot of family, friends that live in the area. Colonia is a great community, and we really wanted to bring the brand to Woodbridge, so we're really excited to bring it to the Woodbridge area.
So tell me about the ages you serve, I should say. Tell me all about that.
Sure. So we have children here as young as 6 weeks of age, so newborns,
Wow.
little babies. They're actually in a private infant wing. They have infant suites that they stay in. And we can have children here right up to the age of 13. So the school basically has an infant wing just for them. We have a toddler and twos wing. And then we have a school age wing for children that are preschool, pre-K. And then we also offer private kindergarten and also school age care. So, if there's siblings that need care in the summertime, wintertime, spring break, we can do all that. And we also offer before and after care. And you were actually really instrumental in helping us. We provide before and after care specifically for School 27 down the street. We were able to get busing coordinated with your help for that. But we also offer before and after care for all the different schools that need us, but specifically have busing for them. But that's pretty much in a nutshell what we do here.
Tell me about the hours.
We're here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And we do also host different weekend events like this one, so you can see those pretty much every other month on a Saturday as well.
And how many rooms? This is gigantic.
It's huge. So this campus, it's a little deceiving from the outside. It's about 15,000 square feet in its totality. So there's 10 classrooms, there's an indoor gym, there's also 3 age-dedicated playgrounds that are outside as well. And they're all specifically designed for the age group that they serve. So all the materials, the furniture, the equipment, all that good stuff. The center is also home to some really neat firsts. So in here we do have a museum exhibit space. So we're the first child care center in the area to have one of those. It has rotating exhibits in there because we are a STEM-based curriculum. So we really want to bring these additional enhancements from the outside in for the children. The current exhibit in there right now, if anyone wants to see it, is Rocks, Minerals, and Fossils in Ancient Egypt. Our youngest fossil that's in there is between 4 to 5 million years old, and the oldest one is 370 million years old. So the children all have access to this space, and it's a great learning enhancement for them. We're the first ones to have an augmented reality table experience for the children too, It's really neat. It's where there's different topographies cast down onto a substrate, and the children can interact with that topography and change it according to their movements. So they can do things like interact with the Ice Age, Jurassic period, safari, and they can really manipulate the terrain and change it however they want. And we also have a virtual gym. So there's a gym space that also has a virtual component, and that's software that's cast down onto the floor and interactive games that the kids can interact with. So they can be kicking virtual soccer balls, hopping on virtual lily pads, and it responds to their movement. So there's lots of neat technology and firsts for them in there too.
And you got Sparky.
And we have Sparky here today also.
All right, let's hear it for Spark. So one question, why the ramp? There's some ramps all over inside. Is that on purpose? Or is that because of construction?
It's because of the construction. So this building, to make this work for us, it was multiple storefronts.
Get a little tiny bit closer.
Oh, sorry. So those of you who are from the area are probably familiar with the fact that this was multiple businesses at one point, and so there's multiple levels in there.
Why,
so
okay.
To put it all together and make it contiguous, we have different ramps, and they also offset the different age groups and quarters of the building. So it helps us to keep it separated.
Wow, okay, terrific. Casey, I don't know if you can add anything to that except tell me about your grandma starting the business, but you couldn't ask for a better commercial for Kiddie Academy. You by the way, you can get this and show in other towns if you want. Come on up. Come on up.
I will. I'd like to have
Tell me
coffee.
Come on up here toward the mic. Tell me your story about your grandmother founding Kiddie Academy.
Sure, absolutely. So actually earlier this year, at around October, Kiddie Academy celebrated the 40th year of being in business. So Joanne's right. My grandparents, Pauline and George Miller, founded the company, and it was founded in Maryland, so not too far away. And Pauline, my grandmother, is still with us, and she's still very actively involved in knowing what's going on with the business, and I'm sure she'd love to come visit sometime. But I want to come here to say congratulations to Joanne and Joseph, and in terms of the values of the company and embodying the brand, we can't imagine a better way to celebrate the 40th years of having your academy open, and this is such a momentous occasion. I encourage everyone to take a look through the academy and to meet everyone here and the wonderful staff, and thank you all for coming out.
Yep, and we've taken some what called B-roll all around the different things so people can see that when they watch this video. All right, well, let's present you with the proclamation. Why don't you, Joe and Joanne, come over here, and we'll do the proc first. All right, we're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Woodbridge. All right, congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome.